Hey guys, so today we are making one of Disney's most beloved princesses, Princess Amanda. This doll cake, you're going to need your Wilton's doll cake pan. I love this thing. I made so many doll cakes from it and I'm gonna continue with it. Because this is really high, I always have problems cutting it into 3 equal layers. So these are kind of equal and they're also kind of level, not really. So I took the bottom cake, I added some buttercream into the middle and just spread it out with my offset spatula. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, add another layer of cake and then add some more buttercream. This cake, now I covered my entire cake with some Jasmine dress color fondant. What color is this? It's in between the entire cake. Because this is a doll cake, I am just accentuating and allowing all the folds that fall naturally to be seen. Now I pushed the fondant into the middle of my cake and then placed my Jasmine doll inside. Now I'm gonna wrap her waist with a little bit of fondant as well just to seal her in. Now I wanted this dress to have a lot of like texture and movement, so I'm using a fondant roller just to add some texture to make it look like fabric at the top. Then I paneled a layer of fondant. It's like a flowing dress, that's what you want it to be, as opposed to just pieces of fondant on top of each other. Then I took this really long pentagon of fondant and I wrapped it around her waist. It's upside down and the point is actually at her belt. I'm going to take more of that paradisey fondant and just create some fabric-like texture around her bust area. Now after I finished creating my basic Jasmine dress, I started to add some detail mold to create some pieces as well. I just started to attach them to the bottom of the dress, probably like 3/4 down. So 3 at the front, and then I added some on top of the Paradise Sea fondant as well. I wanted to add a lot more detail to this, so I'm adding some piping detail. Piping out some very, I don't know, classy looking detail. Very Jasmine-y, bougie, super expensive looking, old-timey detail. And I'm switching between a star tip and a variety of Wilton's round tips. So we've got like a number 2 and a number 5. The different size tips really add depth to this design. To add depth, you know, you got some of the white showing, but you also have this really shiny highlight of silver and white. Ugh, so beautiful. I'm going to do the exact same thing with a mustard yellow fondant, but I'm going to do it with gold. Just paint all of the gold onto my beading work as well as all of the different design elements I created on the first layer of fondant. After I finished all of this stuff, I realized that I wanted more detail on the front of the dress. So I went back, piped out a little bit more. One final touch and upgrade her headband as well. I just painted some gold luster dust onto it. As you can see, I added some gold trim to the bottom of the dress. I just thought it looked so fancy. It looks so cool. I am super proud of this cake.